What a glorious thing to be, a healthy, grown-up, busy, busy bee, whiling away the passing hours, pinching all the pollen from the colony flowers. I'd like to be a busy, busy bee, being just as busy as a bee can be, flying round the garden, sweetest ever seen, taking back the honey to
Okay, so the Pollinator Corridor project is a project of collaboration and partnership, working to connect people and pollinators along the East Hastings corridor. Much like humans, pollinators need diversity to be stable and to be healthy. If this garden is a plentiful, bountiful place of habitat and forage, if it's isolated over the years, the pollinators will inbreed and then you will have a population collapse. So what we need to do is connect this patch to other patches, and we do that by building a corridor of pollinator-friendly habitat and forage. We have 27 mason bee houses with pollinator-friendly forage and community workshops. We have 18 honeybee hives in 9 apiaries, all in partnership with nonprofit organizations in the downtown east side. When we're working with the bees, we engage hundreds of people a week in our gardens and in our hives, in workshops and in celebrations. So then that is the Pollinator Corridor. It's a corridor of forage and habitat linked by greenways, so that the pollinators can travel, so that they can meet other pollinators, and so that they can build diversity into their genetic stock.
We're here at Millross Community Gardens, and this is a place where there is a bee pollinator meadow, a place that provides habitat and forage for bees, and it's also a community garden where folks in the community can grow vegetables for themselves and for their families. They've been really gracious and welcomed us into this place and welcomed the honeybees here as well, and hopefully welcome some native pollinators that showed up because of all the beautiful flowers that are here.
I think one of the most important things about the project is that with the little pollinating meadows, not only have the insects come, but people from different neighborhoods have also come to those meadows to enjoy them.
I was really actually apprehensive in coming in, but then when I learned a little bit more about the bees, I said, oh, I'll go in. It's sort of looking in where the bees were, but no, I didn't get stung at all, so I felt safe about coming in.
We get people talking and really crossing bridges in community and building stronger communities, so that we have the executive chef from the Fairmont Waterfront coming to the Hastings Urban Farm, walking Hastings and giving out delicious food, gourmet food that she's prepared, and really connecting with the community here, a community that she may have walked by her whole life, may never have stopped. If it weren't for the bees and the pollinators that create this equal playing ground where an executive chef and someone living homeless on the streets of Vancouver are equals.
Personally, it was very heartwarming for me, honestly. Geez, I could even get choked up now, actually. When you don't always have the opportunity to give back that way. And you don't always have that opportunity in what I do to meet people who aren't as fortunate as some of us are. So we got to share something with those people that day that I'm very passionate about, and that's cooking. So just to see everyone come in and to be so happy and excited and thankful, and working with Hives for Humanity, and how they're the heroes here. We just were very lucky to be a part of it.
From a personal point of view, I see it as an opportunity to really bring nature into the city in a way that allows people who otherwise may not have a true either understanding or appreciation or an opportunity within a city environment, helping grow food, grow produce, and really understand the linkage between bees and what we eat. And also provides us an opportunity to make real, local, authentic connections with people that we may otherwise not have had those relationships with. So the bees are helping us do that.
When we create habitat for the bees, it's not a make-work project, it's a habitat that then exists and supports life. When we plant flowers, those flowers grow if we care for them, and they bloom and they go to seed, and we can save the seed, and they become part of this whole system. So the person that has planted that seed and gets to watch it grow gets to see the impact that their actions can have, the positive impact in their community, that then that flower brings joy to the community and provides food for the pollinators. That's a really meaningful impact. It's a really empowering impact, and it's a role that people don't always have the opportunity to play. When they come into this garden and they plant a seed here, they can see their own value. It becomes, nurturing a seed, nurturing a garden, caring for living animals. There's a direct effect that you get to see, and you get to feel, and you get to share, and that has the impact of developing people's self-worth. And in all of my years working in this community, it is self-worth that is the life changer.